Let's start with some core Java questions. How many types of memory areas are allocated by JVM?
There are many types. 1 class area, 2 heap, 3 stack, 4 program counter register, 5 native method stack.
What is class loader?
The class loader is a subsystem of JVM that is used to load classes and interfaces. There are many types of class loaders. Example: Bootstrap class loader, extension class loader, system class loader, plugin class loader, etc.
What is constructor?
Constructor is just like a method that is used to initialize the state of an object. It is invoked at the time of object creation.
Can you override a private or static method in Java?
You cannot override a private or static method in Java. If you create a similar method with same return type and same method arguments in child class, then it will hide the superclass method. This is known as method hiding. Similarly, you cannot override a private method in subclass because it's not accessible there. What you can do is create another private method with the same name in the child class.
What do you mean by batch processing in JDBC?
Batch processing helps you to group related SQL statements into a batch and execute them instead of executing a single query. By using batch processing technique in JDBC, you can execute multiple queries, which makes the performance faster.
What is method overloading?
If a class have multiple methods by same name but different parameters, it is known as method overloading. It increases the readability of the program.
Can we initialize blank final variable?
Yes, only in constructor, if it is non-static. If it is static blank final variable, it can be initialized only in the static block.
What is runtime polymorphism?
Runtime polymorphism or dynamic method dispatch is a process in which a call to an overridden method is resolved at runtime rather than at compile time. In this process, an overridden method is called through the reference variable of a superclass. The determination of the method to be called is based on the object being referred to by the reference variable.
Can an interface be final?
No, because its implementation is provided by another class.
What is static import?
By static import, we can access the static members of a class directly. There is no to qualify it with the class name.
What is exception handling?
Exception handling is a mechanism to handle runtime errors. It is mainly used to handle checked exception.
What is difference between checked exception and unchecked exception?
1. Checked exception. The classes that extend throwable class except runtime exception and error are known as checked exceptions. Example: IO exception, SQL exception, etc. Checked exceptions are checked at compile time. 2. Unchecked exception. The classes that extend runtime exception are known as unchecked exceptions. Example: arithmetic exception, null pointer exception, etc. Unchecked exceptions are not checked at compile time.